Hello learners and welcome to this learning phase with us here. In today's session is something really interesting for you, and we are going to discuss about commonly mispronounced brands. We all love brands, we all are into brands, we love shopping from brand stores, right? So we are going to talk about a few brands which are commonly mispronounced, like the names are mispronounced, right? So let's have a look and let's start with the very first one for the day. The very first one is this, and if you see right here, what happens is we pronounce this as what? We pronounce it as Van Hoosen. So are we questioning Hussein or are we calling a Hussein? No, we are not doing that. Then why are we pronouncing it as Van Hoosen? So instead of pronouncing it as Van Hoosen, let's pronounce it correctly. That is Van Hoosen. So it's Hoosen, Hugh, right? So you have to make it you. So yeah, like that, you. So we have to be fancy, right? When it comes to pronunciation, guys, we have to be dramatic and fancy, and do not bother about it because the correct pronunciation is actually Van Hoosen. Okay, so I suppose men out there, all the men and these boys out there, they love this brand. They prefer this brand for formals and for casuals as well, right? Okay, so moving ahead, the next brand that we have is this. Oh my goodness. Now this brand is for the ladies out there, and we all prefer or love this brand. It's a luxury brand though. We all love it, right? So people, or I would say some of us, pronounce it as Louis Vuitton. Louis, because we have this habit of pronouncing this word or this name as Louis. So we always take it as Louis. So it is not Louis Vuitton, it is actually Louis Vuitton. It is what? It is Louis Vuitton. Vuitton. And remember, this T here is a soft one. Don't make it Louis Vuitton. It is not ton. Okay? Because we're not talking about any ton. Okay? We are simply saying Louis Vuitton. Okay? Yes, simple, but it is important. Moving ahead, the next brand that we have is this. Oh my goodness, the watch, right? You remember the song Rado ki ghadi haathon mein hai perfume Gucci wala? Remember this? Pappu Khan dance wala, right? So this song is super famous, and people still pronounce it incorrect. Like people who know the song, probably they pronounce it correctly because the song is that way. But if you just see this brand here, people also, this is a I would say this is uncommon error, rare, but people say Redo. But it is not कि हमें sun rays चाहिए. We don't want sun rays. We are not saying re do. No. Or we are not saying रहने दो, right? We're just saying this, which is rado. Rado. So it has to be softer. Like rado, rasta, way, right? So rado. So rado. It cannot be ray, but it's ra. Rado. Okay, so if you see right here, it's a brand for watches, right? Well known for watches. Okay, so we are using it right now from now onwards as Rado. Okay, yes, let's move ahead, learners, and the next brand that we have is this. Oh my goodness. Now people who own this car, this brand car, even they pronounce it incorrectly, I must tell you. People pronounce it incorrectly, and I would say 95% people pronounce it incorrectly these days. It is not Volkswagen. It is not Volkswagen. If you say Volkswagen, the V sound is here. It's a V. It's alphabet V. I agree, learners. But it is not Volkswagen. It is actually Volkswagen. So now you must be puzzled. Oh my goodness. Now English, that is why it is a funny language. W sound is moving to F sound. Though it's alphabet V, but we are pronouncing it as alphabet F. So it is Volkswagen. Okay, so it is Volkswagen. The symbol you can see, it's V and W attached together, Volkswagen. Okay, all right, so a lot many brands we're learning, and I hope that you would now pinpoint others as well. Don't pronounce it like this, pronounce it this way. Okay, beware learners, people sometimes get offended. Okay, all right. Next one, oh, and the rings, right? The rings that we say, 4 rings. Okay, so yes, people pronounce that Audi, Audi. No, and I can again vouch for this, learners, that 100% people out there, or 99% I must say, they pronounce it as Audi, which is not Audi. The learners, it is Audi. What is it? It is Audi, like Saudi, similar, related to it. Saudi, it's Audi. Okay, so again, automobile brand. Okay, so this is Audi. So I wish to, or I aspire to own an Audi soon, right? Why not? We all can, right? Well, let's wish for it, because wishes are granted. Okay, okay, so that's Audi. Next one that we have for you learners is this. Now, this reminds me that a lot many learners of mine have complained about this, that why does this happen, that CH is sometimes pronounced as sh, sometimes as ch, and sometimes as k. Sorry, there is no point here, but you have to learn the I would say pronunciation of the word itself. Okay learners, so don't be bothered, but please try to adjust. Okay, so here we are learning the pronunciation of this, and generally people pronounce it as Chevrolet, Chevrolet. This is how people pronounce. Now, I am still pronouncing T softly. I'm saying Chevrolet, but people say Chevrolet, Chevrolet. That is incorrect. See, whenever T comes at the end, learners, it has to be a soft sound. You have to give air to it. It will be a softer sound. I cannot say let. I have to say let. Okay, we have to be aware of this. Okay, now the correct pronunciation is this, that is Chevrolet. See the way the tongue rolls when you say Rollet, Chevrolet. Okay, so it is L-A-Y, not L-E-T. Okay, we have to be aware. This is a major difference, you can say, remarkable difference. If you see here, this is Chevrolet, this is Chevrolet. Okay, so amazing. So similarly, what happens with ch goes to sh. All right, I hope you won't mind this, right? The difference, you won't mind it, because we have to anyways adjust with this language, right? Yes indeed. All right, moving ahead, the next one that I have for you is this. Now, again, a luxury automobile, okay, brand. Now here, as you can see, now quickly stick to your head, quickly try to pronounce it and think of it. How do you pronounce it? Is it this way? Is it Porsche? Is it? And see, what happens is we also spell this R, right? Porsche. Porsche. This is incorrect, learners. This is incorrect if you pronounce it like this, because the correct pronunciation is this. It's Porsche. Porsche. And here, an important point to note, learners, this R here is very soft. It is almost invisible. Like it should not sound R like Porsche. No, it's Porsche. Right, so it's like Porsche, right? Similarly, Porsche. No offense, but yeah, I'm just trying to relate it to something so that you can later remember it. You can keep it in your mind. Okay, all right. So it is Porsche, right? So it sounds so fancy because the brand itself is fancy, right? It is a major brand, okay, and it's a dream brand for many. Okay, all right. Moving ahead, learners, what we have next is this. Now what we do is we generally pronounce it as Nike. Nike. Like Mike, similarly we pronounce it as Nike. There are names also. M-I-K-E is a name, okay? So we say Mike, so we think, okay, this would be Nike. But no, this is Nike. What is it? It is Nike. Okay, like Mikey, similarly Nike, but here M-I-K-E is Mike. Let it be. We are talking about N-I-K-E, which cannot be Nike, but it has to be Nike. Okay, like Nuki, Nike, right? That is Nike. All right. Okay, I'm just trying to make you relate it to something so that you can it sticks there, right there. Okay, let's move ahead, learners. And the next one that we have is this. Oh, again, a sports, a shoe. It's like shoe, right? Brand. I have heard many people, and they pronounce it actually this way only, which you see right here, that is Adidas. Adidas. Are we calling Mr. Das? Das. Who says Mr. Das? The native speakers who don't know Hindi much, they call Mr. Das at Das. Mr. Das. I'm looking for Mr. Das. Are we the ones? No. We don't have problem with the and the sound, right? So instead of saying Adidas, we would say Adidas. Adidas. Das. Not Das. Okay? So it's not a. So in case of a, your mouth opens wide, the lips they stretch, so it goes a. But when I say it remains in, I would say, a rest position. It's just Adidas. Adidas. So das, not das. Don't make it a. Make it Adidas. Okay, Adidas. Alright, so now I don't believe that you would commit mistake when it comes to pronouncing this, or when you go for shopping out there. Where am I going? I'm going to Adidas store. Are you coming with me? I'm going to Nike store. Are you coming with me? Don't say Nike or Adidas store or Adidas store. Okay? Yes, and I believe that you guys are noting it and working on it simultaneously, all together. Okay? Next is this, which again is mispronounced, and people pronounce it Adobe, because what they think is this is silent here. Generally this happens, E at the end is silent. I know, rope, it's silent, I agree, but here it's not. So that's a trick. So it is pronounced as Adobe. So B, I've written in caps as well because that's important. So it's Adobe. Okay? Yes, we need to remember this. I just told you about it. So it's like be what you want to be in Adobe. Okay? That's a brand again, and it's a good organization to work as well. Okay? Moving ahead, we have this. Shopping. So when you're talking about brands, we're definitely relating it to shopping. But shopping, these people out there who are shopping freaks, so they can go for online and offline as well. People who do a lot of shopping, they're shopaholic. There's one word, who loves shopping and who spend money without thinking. They love just shopping. They are shopaholic. Okay? Alright, let's come back to this. This brand is generally spelled as Amazon, but it is actually Amazon. Zan, not zone, but zan. Okay, it's not on, but earn. Okay, Amazon, and this is Amazon. Okay, so make it a soft one, Zan, and leave it softly right there. So it would be Amazon. Okay. If I move ahead with this, and if I tell you what's the next brand, let's check it out, and it is this. Now this reminds me immediately of a song that is Lamborghini. So from this song itself, there were a lot of memes that were created, that were made, that oh my goodness, people don't know how to pronounce this brand. Yes, indeed, people don't know, probably, but no offense, yet again, we can learn it right here. So it is not Lamborghini, it's not Guinea. There's no coins or guineas that we're giving or rendering out. No, we are not doing it. It is Lamborghini. Guinea, not Guinea, but Guinea. So it's Lamborghini. Guinea, Lamborghini. Okay? You have to stress on these two E's. I is there, but you have to make it E and E. Guinea, Lamborghini. Okay? Yes, indeed. So this is, again, look at the brand, look at the car. Woohoo! This looks, I would say this looks fantabulous. Red and black combination is always good. Okay, let's move ahead, learners, and I hope when you sing the song, you pronounce it Lamborghini or you pronounce Lamborghini, whichever, the song stays the same, but you pronounce the brand correctly. Okay, let's move ahead, and the next one we have is this. A common brand used by many of us, even I use it. It says Samsung. Samsung. Sometimes people say Samsung. G is also there, but G sound is not there. It's not Samsung, but it is Samsung. It is Samsung. Okay, don't pronounce it as Samsung, but pronounce it as Samsung. Okay, so this brand has to be taken care and should be pronounced as Samsung. Okay. Yes, learners. So these are the brands that I had for you today to discuss, and I hope from now onwards you will be pronouncing them all in the correct manner. Okay, start working on it, start practicing, and I shall see you soon in the very next session with something new coming up for you people. Till then, keep learning and growing. Thank you so much for being with me.